What's up, you guys? Welcome back to Cajun Girl Outdoors. In my last video, we had an awesome duck hunt, and in this video, we're gonna do some cooking with ducks. So it's actually the split in the season right now. Duck season is closed for us, and our first split, we've been doing really well at our camp. Here's actually our tally: 196 ducks for the first split. That's actually really good for us, so we're having a great season. But like I said, today we're gonna cook in this video. So in my last video, I mentioned that I was gonna tell you guys my secret for delicious tasting duck, and this is something I recently accidentally stumbled upon. I'm gonna share it with y'all because it is worth sharing. So we're gonna prepare some ducks today, cook them tomorrow. I'm gonna show y'all my preferred method for frying ducks. Keep watching if you're interested in eating the best wild duck you've ever ate in your life. Oh yeah. Alright y'all, so I went outside to the outside fridge to pick out the ducks that we're gonna be cooking tomorrow. I picked out three teal. Look how beautiful. So these are the ones we're gonna be cooking in this video, and I'm gonna get them prepared right now. So you'll notice that outside the ducks were in a dish pan soaking in water. So actually the most important part of delicious wild duck is soaking the meat, the ducks, in a brine. After we go duck hunting and get back home, we immediately put the ducks in a dish pan or a big bowl, fill it up with water where they're all covered, and pour salt over them. We're gonna draw out all that blood. You want to get as much blood out as you can, because more blood equals a more gamey taste, and we don't want that. So we immediately soak our ducks for quite a few days. These have been soaking for at least 3 days. And today we're gonna soak them overnight, but I'm gonna add something to the brine, which is actually my secret. That's gonna make them 10 times better. So like I stated, I'm gonna show y'all my favorite way to fry ducks. So I am gonna be cutting the breast off of these ducks here. So let's get cutting. Just gonna cut the breast out of all these ducks. We don't need the skin because I'm frying them into duck strips. I'm gonna clean up all the feathers out of the bloodiness, but so we're gonna do with all of them. All right, there's all the breasts from the 3 teal. Got a bowl here. Put all my duck in there. And I'm gonna cover it with water so that all the meat's covered. All right, it's all covered there. We'll go ahead and grab salt and the secret ingredient. Just gonna add a little salt over top. Like I said, these have been sitting in salt water for a few days already. Now here is the secret. It's just garlic juice, minced garlic juice. That's it. I just take this, try to pour the juice in the water. That's it. Look at that. Few little pieces in there. That is gonna make the duck incredible. And if you look at the ingredients, it's just garlic, water, and citric acid. So something about the citric acid and the garlic is going to tenderize the duck meat. Like, it's gonna be the most tender duck you've ever eaten. And of course that good garlic flavor is gonna soak into the meat, and it's gonna taste incredible. So that's all I do. Sometimes I even add a little hot sauce in there. But basically, I'm just gonna let that brine another night. And 24 hours from now, we're gonna be cooking up this duck. So we're gonna put this in the fridge, just like that, and I'll see y'all back in 24 hours. All right, we're back. It's been 24 hours that the ducks have been brining overnight, and we're gonna get them out, cut them into strips, so that later on when we're ready to cook, they're already ready to go. So let's get to cutting. There we go. Perfect little duck strips. Looking good. So I will be frying them later, but I am gonna grill a piece right now so we can really put the brine to the test and see how tender the duck came out to be. Here it is. Let's eat it. Y'all, it is so tender. It's insane. It's not chewy at all. I can't wait to do the recipe tonight. It's gonna be even better. Let me tell y'all a little bit about the recipe and then share the ingredients that I use to make this recipe. So it's gonna be fried duck, panko crusted, and I'm gonna make a really good sauce to toss the duck strips in after they're fried. The base of the sauce is just honey and soy sauce, and we're gonna serve this over rice, but not just any old plain rice. We're gonna serve it over coconut rice. So here's all the ingredients that I'm gonna be using today. So to fry the ducks, we're gonna need flour, an egg wash, and then panko breadcrumbs. Regular breadcrumbs are good, but panko breadcrumbs are like the bomb.com. These are better. The base of my sauce is gonna be honey, soy sauce, garlic, ginger, and other seasonings. And then to make coconut rice, I just use coconut milk in place of water when I cook my rice. So these are the main ingredients besides the duck. So we gotta start with battering the ducks and getting the rice ready to go. Looking for 2 cups. Pour that in. Might add a little bit of water, but it's almost at 2 cups. Pour that in the rice. And that's gonna be so good. Stir it up. Cook it like you normally cook rice. And it should be good and nutty and a little sweet from the coconut. Bring it to a boil and then let it simmer till it's cooked. Easy peasy. Alright, I'm only doing a little bit of duck, so I got 1 egg for an egg wash. I like to add a little bit of seasoning, some Worcestershire and hot sauce, and then just whisk it up really good. So now I got my battering set up here. I just need some flour, some panko, egg wash, and then this is where I'm gonna put the ducks after. So before I get started on that, we're gonna get the oil hot. Alright, gonna turn this one on. Start to get that oil to heat up. And my rice is ready to be turned down. Let it finish cooking. Alright, so here is what I do. I go duck, flour. Then I go egg. Then I go panko. And to me, this is the best way to do it. To me, panko is the absolute best. It's just gonna come out really crispy, really nice for what we're doing especially. And look at that. So we're just gonna do that a bunch of times. And by then, the oil should be ready to go. Alright, so for now, I'm just gonna do a few pieces since it's just me here, but that's it. And like, I didn't even marinate the ducks or add seasoning to the breadcrumbs, and I already know that this is gonna be delicious. So they look good already. I just love this method of the flour, the egg wash, and then the panko. Alright, we're gonna get to frying here. Oh. Look how good those look. Alright, just gonna do that for now since it's just me. Alright, now time for the sauce. Alright, I got a little pot here. Start off with some honey. That's like a good base for the sauce. And next I do soy sauce, a good bit. Like pretty much equal amount. And I put a little bit of ginger, but just like a little bit because it's pretty strong. Like that's probably good. Just a little hint of it will make it really yummy. Hot sauce, some garlic, Worcestershire, some everything bagel, I got the heat on, got the pot on the stove. I'm gonna mix it up till everything combines, and when it's all combined, it's pretty much ready to go. And that's literally it. I mean, I've been barely stirring it for even a minute, and it's already like combined, so that's all you gotta do right there. And my rice is done. I'm gonna add some everything bagel to the rice and mix it in. Just a little bit. All right, here I get a bowl. We're gonna go in with the coconut rice at the bottom there. Smelling so good. And give the ducks a toss in the sauce. And then put that on top of that rice. Ooh, that just coats up so nicely. Put that right on top of there. I could eat this all the time, you guys. I absolutely love this recipe. We're gonna put some more sauce on top of that. Get that in that rice. Get it all covered up. Now just a little extra sesame seed on top to make it look nice. Ooh, yeah. And one final touch. A sprinkle of chopped green onions. Look how pretty that is, you guys. That right there is the best recipe I've ever made with wild duck. One of the best things I've ever eaten in my life. Let's test it out. I already know it's gonna be bomb. Let's just get in right there with the duck right now. It's crispy. The duck is so tender. Let's try the rice with the sauce. Oh my God, that's insane. Oh my gosh, that's insanely good. Holy crap, that's delicious. I might seem all over the place because I don't usually do like just a cooking video, but this is something like I just have to share. Best thing I've ever eaten, this is the best thing I've ever cooked in my life. It goes so well with duck, like I wouldn't want to even try it with anything else. When you do this method, it's literally like fried chicken. That's how good the duck comes out when you do it like this. If you end up with a lot of wild duck like us, you have got to try this out. Now let's get a bite with everything in it. Everything. I will never fry duck another way. Y'all have to try it. But we go back to the whole reason I made this video is I take the garlic juice and brine the ducks in it. You do that, cook your ducks however you want, or try my favorite duck recipe right here, and y'all will be eating ducks like y'all never have before, because that's how I am. I don't know if I'll do more just cooking videos like this, but if you guys want more, shoot, I'll do it. But I'll start cooking like this at the camp more. We do like to cook whole ducks. A while back we did duck gumbo. We like to use every bit of it, but man, you just can't beat this right here. Start soaking your ducks and add the garlic juice. Try it out. I'm seriously, it has changed the whole way we think about ducks. Alright guys, that's it for my secret to delicious tasting duck and my best duck recipe ever. Hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll get back to the outdoors content in the next video. And I'll see y'all then right here on Cajun Girl Outdoors.